Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for our workout. So excited to have you here. Make sure you have some water. Either you have water bottles to use as makeshift weights. You don't need to have weights, so you can just work on range of motion. If you have weights, great. You can use that too. Even if you have cans of soup, that can work as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to start with our warm-up. I'm using a timer today as well as I did last week, just because I like the idea of not pushing repetition as much, as I just want you to do the best that you can. All right, we're going to get ready to start our warm-up. We're going to start with our marching in place. So just bring your feet up. You add your hands in if you want. There we go. Guys, soon enough, the boys will be back. They might show up in our videos. We're still finishing up some more school, getting ready to figure out what to do for the rest of our summer, or beginning of our summer, really. Keep going. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing into your nose and out through your mouth. All right, you have about 15 more seconds here. When you're done with that, we're going to reach up to the sky and pull it down. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest of the legs. Bring those arms up and pull it down. Bring it up and pull it down. I want you to activate those back muscles. Up and down. Squeeze that together. Good job. Make sure you're breathing here. Doing a great job. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. From here, I'm going to show you our next. We'll do it in about 10 seconds, but I'm just going to show you right now. You're going to come just like this. You see how my legs are moving too? That's what I want to see. All right, and we'll start that in about 5 more seconds, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that reach with step. We're just going to keep moving that side to side. Good job. Remember, breathe through everything that we're doing. You're doing such a great job. Keep that up. We're warming up those muscles. We're making sure that nothing cramps. Getting our heart rate just a little bit higher here. Sorry, my allergies are definitely up to it. All right, in about 10 more seconds, what we're gonna do is you just keep doing this and I'll show you what we're doing. Maybe here, reach and pull. Reach and pull. All right, so we're gonna start that in 3, 2, 1. Hands forward and pull. Hands forward and pull. Hands forward and pull. Good job. Keep that up. We're activating that back. Keeping it nice and strong. Our shoulders and biceps and triceps too. Draw that core in to keep your back as straight as you possibly can. We'll do this for about 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll let you breathe for a second here. All right, what we're going to do is we're just going to nod our head yes. Keep those muscles nice and warm. Shake your head no. Rotate that neck if you're able to one way. Sorry, my glasses are like falling off. And the other way. And what I actually want you guys to do right now is to stop, get a sip of water. We have 30 seconds before we move on. I'm actually gonna take my glasses off because I think because of how hot it is, I am overly sweaty. So we're gonna do some upper body work. The first thing we're gonna work on is our bicep curls. So you can either bring it down here and bring it all the way. You can come here and just work from here. Those are your two options for today. All right, so grab whatever you're using for a weight. We're gonna get ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Oh, you can hear the timer today. There we go. Double check your wrists. Make sure they're nice and strong. Breathe through this, okay? You're doing a good job. Remember, you can come here where you're just coming onto your lap, or you could come off to the side and get a little bit of a longer stretch and range of motion. Or you can do a little bit of both. Make sure you're breathing. Do not hold that breath in, guys. 10 more seconds here. You got it. Rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our bent over rows. So for that, you come forward. We're here. And we're bringing that weight just like that. All right. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Look down and row it. Row, row, row your boat. Again, if this is too much, you can just put the weight down and do the best that you can. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. You have about 20 more seconds here. For 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. You're going to, what did I put down? Oh, reverse curls. We start with the weights here, and we bring them here, okay? Just grab those weights, up, and halfway down. Up, and halfway down. So this exercise is actually for our triceps, so the back of the arms. But our starting point's always up, and this is the end. Start, finish. Start, finish. Good. We have about 20 more seconds here. It's time to do everything in your own pace. 3, 2, 1. Put one weight down. We're going to be working on our front raises. So from here to here. Here to here. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Very nice. Draw that core in, shoulders down and back. If this is too much, just move your hands just like this. Okay? Again, it's just working on that range of motion and our flexibility as well. We have about 20 seconds here. Draw that core in. Rest for 15 seconds. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to go into our crunches from here. So we put our hands behind our head here. And we just teeter forward and come back up. Okay? Let's go. Focus on your breathing here. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. We're almost done with this first round. We got 10 more seconds here. About 7 more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. From here. Oh. Well, you have rest for a minute. And we're going to do that whole circuit one more time. So that's those bicep curls to begin with. All right, make sure you're drinking water right now. All right. Still got about 25 seconds left in this little break. Remember what we're doing are our curls first. After our curls are our rows, followed by our reverse, followed by our front raises for our weight section, okay? So let's grab those weights. We have 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Bring them out to the side. Bring that up. Remember, you do not have to stay caught up with me. Either you can go faster or slower. Totally up to you. I'm using a timer so that nobody feels pressured about the repetition. Make sure you're breathing into your nose and out through your mouth. We have about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. You have 15 seconds here. Remember, we're going into those bent over rows next. That's where you're looking down forward. Deep breath. Teeter forward. Weights down to the side. And pull that back. Have those shoulder blades touch if you can. You can either take this slow or fast. Be mindful. Don't hurt yourself. It's definitely not worth hurting yourself over. I want you to keep coming back and hanging out with me. Less than 20 seconds here. Ten more seconds.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Rest.
We have that little bit of rest right now. We are going into those reverse curls. Remember, we start up and bring them halfway down. 4, 2, 1. Here and down. Up and down. Always look at your wrists. Make sure they're strong. Holding those weights nice and tight. Doing a great job here. Keep it up.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds.
5 more seconds.
3,
2, 1.
Rest.
We put that one weight down now. Whew. Doing a great job. Keep it up.
Up next,
Front raises.
For
So the weights in between our hands.
2.
We bring it up to shoulder height.
Exercise 4.
If you need to rest it on your lap, that's fine.
Your money is eligible for FDIC insurance and are safe with security features like Card Lock. Your card's covered. Leftovers.
Make sure you're breathing into your nose and out through your mouth. About 20 more seconds here. Doing wonderful.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2,
2, 1.
rest.
Good. And we're going to do those seated crunches. That's where we put the hands behind our head and we crunch forward.
Up next, exercise
Whew.
5 for
Hands
4
behind our
minutes.
head
3,
and we teeter forward.
1. Exercise 5.
Let's go. Good job. Focus on that breathing here.
Rest for 1 minute. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Rest.
Good job. This is where you have your minute of rest, so make sure you're drinking your water. So our next round is a little bit more cardio based, just so you know. So make sure you're drinking your water right now. And just mentally prepare for that. We're going to be doing some marching in place, some toe taps, some heel taps, some side taps. All right. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to work on our posture. Even I have to remind myself to do that consistently. You can tell I'm sweaty. Gross. 10 more seconds, and we're going to start with our marching in place to begin with, okay?
5 seconds.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just march. Good job. And right now, all we're working on is bringing that heart rate up a little bit more again. You're doing an excellent job here. Keep it up. About 20 more seconds here. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose and out through that mouth.
Rest for 15 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Great job. So in about 10 more seconds, we're going to switch that over and we're going to just do tap, tap, tap.
Exercise 2 for 45
All right?
seconds. 3,
Deep breath in and out. Tap forward.
exercise 2.
If you want to bring those arms to help, you can. So when we're tapping forward for right now, what I want is just the toes tapping forward. Good job. You want to add those arms in like I am? You're more than welcome to. If you don't, you can just go like this. Totally up to you. I feel like the arms just kind of help the momentum a little bit. Again, up to you. We have about 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. So this time what you're going to do is you're going to take your heel and you're going to heel dig. So I want you to do that big motion with your arms and squeeze together, okay? 1, let's go. Dig the heel. These are our heel digs. You can put some pressure, almost like if you were on a brake and braking at the car. You want that pressure to stop. All right. Good job. Make sure you're breathing. You have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. We're just going to just sidestep it next. We're just going to work on one side, and then we are going to go to the other side.
Exercise 4 for 45 seconds.
Deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just one side. I don't care what side you start on. Do whatever you want. Again, we're just doing the movement to bring the heart rate up. And after this side, we will go on to the other side. No worries. I'm actually going to transfer you over to the other side now. Good job. Keep that breathing. Focus in the nose, out through the mouth. Four, 3, 2, 1. Great job. So our next one's gonna be, I call them football drills. If you were standing, maybe a little bit. You're just gonna this is really gonna get that heart rate up. So it's good that we have that minute break after. 1, let's go. When I'm sitting, so I'm having a little bit of trouble. So if you are too, no worries. Just do the best that you can. About 30 more seconds here. Music playing, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it keeps stopping. I guess because it's a YouTube and a royalty-free one, it doesn't want to work the way that it should. Because I do not want YouTube to copyright me on things that I shouldn't be using. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a hand. Great job here. You got a minute of rest here. What we're going to do is we're going to go on to legs next. I'm just going to show you. First thing we're going to do is our leg extensions. So we're going to do one side and then the other. Then we're going to go staggered. And we're just going to kind of come forward and come back. Come forward and come back. Same thing on the other side. Forward and back. Forward and back. Yeah. And then we'll do a little bit of core in that as well. And we're going to repeat this one. All right, so you have about 15 more seconds before we start with those leg extensions.
Next.
5 more seconds. We're going to start with the extension. Toes are pointed up, straight back.
Exercise 1.
There you go. Good job. So my goal right now is to do things with the least amount of equipment. If you have a band and you want to use a band for this, you're more than welcome to. Make sure you're breathing. You have about 20 seconds left on this side. About 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We are going to go to do the same thing on the other leg, okay? We have about 5 more seconds before we start.
45 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Exercise 2.
Good job. Now I can see me better. I had to put my glasses back on. Everything was getting kind of blurry. We're about 20 seconds left of this. You got this. Make sure you're breathing.
Get AI insights in seconds. Up next.
All right, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
So I want you to do in your seat is put 1 foot forward and 1 foot a little bit further behind. If you're able to come to the edge of your seat, please do.
5 seconds. 3.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lean forward and lean back. Lean forward and lean back. Lean forward and lean back. So it's a modified version of a lunge. I didn't want to make anybody sit on the edges of their seat, just like on the corners this way instead of in the front, just because I don't know how everyone's situated to do so. So this is how we're going to do it for today. If it's something that you didn't enjoy, then we won't do it again, but you have to let me know. All right.
Next, rest for 15 seconds.
5, 4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
rest.
We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So it's like a staggered lunge is what we would call it.
Next, exercise 4 for 45 seconds.
All right. 2, 1. You're going to come
Exercise
forward and come back. Come forward and come back. Good job. Focus on that breathing here. Oh, I don't know who that is. All right, let's keep going.
Rest for
5,
15 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Good job. What we're gonna do is we're gonna work on our twist next. We're gonna have like a weight here and just twist side to side.
Exercise
You can
4
use a weight,
for 45
you don't have to.
3,
2, 1. And we're just going side to side. Side to side. Deep breath. 10 more seconds here, and you have a minute of rest.
Next, rest for 1 minute. 3, 2,
2, 1.
rest.
Good job. You have a minute of rest here. Good job. All right. So we're going to do those leg extensions again. We're not going to do the lunges. We're just going to work on a hold for the next one, okay? So leg extensions first, and then we're going to do some holding. You're doing great, though. We have about 10 more exercises all together to get through. So yay! We're doing it. We got about 20 more seconds. Make sure you take a sip of water. 9, 8, 7,
Exercise
6,
1 for 45 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Exercise
Bring
1.
that forward and back. Forward and back. Good job. This is our leg extensions. Focus on that breathing. You have 10 more seconds.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3,
3, 2, 1.
rest.
We do the same thing on the other side. You have about 10 seconds before we start there, okay?
Up next, exercise 2 for 45 seconds.
Deep breath in and out.
3, 2, 1. Exercise
There you
2.
go. Toes are pointed up. Bring that foot back down. Good job. Keep that up. Doing good. About 20 more seconds here.
Every city has its secrets. It's one of them. Spaces. I wish all things were here. Rest for 15 seconds.
4,
3,
3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Good. So you have 15 seconds of rest. We're going to work on just holding that leg up. That's kind of like our balance part for today.
Up next. Exercise 3 for 45 seconds. 3,
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Exercise 3.
Just hold that up. So a lot of this one is just kind of working on that breathing through. Deep breath in and out. Ten more seconds here.
Up next. Rest for 15
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to do the same exact thing on the other side, all right? So we got about 10 more seconds before we move over to the other side.
Up next. Exercise 4 for 45 seconds.
All right, and in 3, 2, 1, lift that leg up.
Exercise 4.
After this, we're just going to do those twists again for our core. Focus on breathing. Look at something to distract yourself if you need to. It's okay. You have about 20 more seconds here. You got this. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Good. We're going to do those twists one more time. So if you want to use a weight or a water bottle, you can. Again, you can just work on the range of motion
Exercise 5 for
without
45
it.
seconds.
Okay?
3,
2, 1. Let's go.
Exercise 5.
We're just going to rotate side to side here. Take your time. You're doing a great job. About 20 more seconds left on this one, and then you have a minute of rest. Which I make sure you drink water during that minute. Three, 2, 1.
Rest.
Good job. So you have your rests here. We're not going to use our weights for the next set. So we're going to do a little bit more cardio for this upcoming set, and then we're going into a cool down. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm just going to show you, is we're going to kind of be right here. And then we're going to be like this. And then we're going, we'll skip that and we'll kind of do our reach side to side, okay? But you still got about 15 seconds of rest here. So again, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a version of modified jumping jacks where we're not actually jumping at all.
Exercise 1 for 45 seconds.
Okay,
3,
2, 1, let's go.
Exercise 1.
So all you have to do is bring the hands up and above, and you can even tap those heels out in front of you. Perfect. Good job. You have about 30 more seconds of this, so if you want to take your time, you can. Breathe in through the nose, out through that mouth. There's about 10 more seconds here.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Good. So we're gonna go into next our they're called seal claps. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna come here, here.
Exercise.
All right,
for
and it's called seal
45
claps. This is because you're clapping.
2.
So we're here.
Exercise.
All right, let's bring that out and bring it in, and let's just keep going. 10 more seconds here. 2, 1.
Rest.
Good job. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna focus one side here to here.
Exercise
Okay.
for 45 seconds.
So you can just bring it here to here is fine as well.
Exercise.
Whatever side you want to start on, that's okay. Make sure you're reach with a crunch. Reach with a crunch. So I want you to focus on your breathing here. We only have 2 more exercises left after this before we start our cool down.
Next, rest
We
for
have
15
5,
seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
We're gonna do that reach on the other side this time, okay? We still got about 10 more seconds before we start that.
Next, exercise for 45 seconds. 3.
2, 1. We're gonna reach and bring that down. Reach and bring that down. Beautiful job here. Make sure you're focusing on that breathing. You have about 10 more seconds here.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3.
2, 1.
Rest.
And we're gonna finish off this cardio section with our jab cross. All right,
Exercise 5 for 45
5 seconds. 4, 2, 1. Let's go.
Exercise
Jab,
5.
cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Aim for my face. Extend those arms. Get that rotation. We have about 10 more seconds here before we start our cool down.
Up next, cool down for 7 minutes. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. All right, what I want you to do first is I want you to take a sip of water.
Chew it. She runs up food tailored to her needs. And her feet to the store. Say, oh, there's her moms.
That didn't help us. I'm gonna close that out. We're done with these. All right. I want you to from here roll those shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you nod your head yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look up and down in that corner that you stopped in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate slowly to the other side. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Rotate back to center. Take your hands, cross, interlace them, push out towards me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take those hands now. Put them behind the back, still interlacing them, but pop that chest. A nice stretch through those shoulders and chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Take this arm, cross that over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take that arm up and over. And just take the other one and try to feel a little pressure, just a little. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Once you take one leg, bring that up, if you're able to. Put a little bit of pressure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take those arms and just bend into it just a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Switch sides. Just start the same way with that little bit of pressure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring those arms across the ankle and the knee. Just a little bit more pressure, bend into it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to bring that leg down. We're going to take a deep breath in and out. And again. And out. We're going to do that one more time. In and out. And that is all for our workout today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If there's anything different that you want to see, please make sure to reach out. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.